Hey, before we catch up with the Pittsburgh Steelers this week, do you like my suit? It's from Shinesti.com, Shinesti.com. You could have your very own Pittsburgh Steelers suit, tie, jacket, pants, the whole wardrobe if you like us on Facebook. That's the easy part. Anyway, back to the Steelers. All right, any loss is disappointing, but to lose to the Ravens makes it even worse, our dreaded enemy. You know what? Coach Tomlin said that the team is angry. He's angry. The players are angry. And I asked him about his comments about being angry at this week's press conference.
I really think there's kind of two prevailing thoughts when you look at the game. I know, it's kind of where we are as a group as we analyze the reasons why and looked at our performance. Number one, I think there's anger about how we're played because we're capable of more than that. Talking about the style of play, the self-inflicted wounds, the things that we gave up, it angers you, and I think that that's a natural response.
Coach, when you say you were angry last week at your evaluation, and certainly that came through with the players, on a professional level, how do you take that anger and translate it into a win? I mean, it's not a raw high school atmosphere. How do you motivate professional players?
It's simple. You focus on the task at hand. You eliminate or work to minimize the outside noise, and you prepare with an edge. And that's what we have to do. Emotions, and that's what I meant when I was talking about at the initial stages of this discussion, that anger and disappointment are, cute little phrases or emotions that you can talk about, but they don't produce the desired outcome. What you do in preparation and how you prepare ultimately puts you in position to perform, and that performance is going to ultimately what's going to quell those negative emotions. So we're excited about starting the preparation process. We're gonna chew on what we're chewing on right now. We're gonna swallow it whole because it comes with the position that we're in, and we're gonna wait for our opportunity to rectify it.
We'll see how all that anger manifests itself this week here at Heinz Field as the Dallas Cowboys come to town with a winning record. Actually, they're not looking bad these days, almost the Cowboys of old. What does Coach Tomlin have to say about the Cowboys?
Specifically about the Dallas Cowboys, this group needs no endorsement from me. You look at the tape and what you see is a really good and balanced football team. I'll start first on offense. The rookies are getting a lot of notoriety, and rightfully so, man. They're not playing like rookies. Talking about Elliott and Prescott, man, they're doing great things. I'll start with Elliott. Is there simply nothing that he can't do at the running back position? And I'm not necessarily surprised by what I see. I think that was very evident for all of those that looked at him on Ohio State tape. He can run inside. He can run outside. He's got great vision. He's got great contact balance. He almost always falls forward. He's got really good and natural hands. He takes pride in blitz pickup. He simply does all the things that encompass the running back position extremely well. And he does it like breathing. It's probably second nature to him. He's probably always played that way. He's big in what they're doing. The offensive line is big. You put those two components together. That's why they have the #1 rushing attack in football. You also put into that equation Dak Prescott has great mobility and escapability. They've got some design runs that feature his skills in that area. You're talking about a great run-blocking offensive line, a great running back, and a quarterback with mobility. That's why they're #1 in the league in rushing. If we're going to have a chance to have a great day, we got to work to minimize those elements that I just mentioned of their attack. But they're not. It's not anything gimmicky about it. They got quality people up front, guys that tackle like Smith and Free, guys in the interior like Frederick and Martin. They're arguably some of the best in the world at what they do, individually and, of course, collectively.